LDBC. It is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, folks, this gentleman that you see on the screen is Ryoto Murata, okay? And he's one of the people that, Team Golovkin, they're considering fighting. Which, this may be a cherry pick go wrong for Triple G, and I hope it is. This may be definitely one of those cherry picks that could probably go very, very wrong. Ryoto Murata is a very good fighter. He's a tough guy. He just hadn't had a lot of names on his resume, because he's only, 15 professional fights. He hadn't had a lot of decent names. He fought Hassan and Dom twice. And I actually think he beat him twice. But the first fight, I think they robbed dude. I think they completely robbed dude. And I thought he won the fight convincingly. See, I started covering this guy maybe about 4 years ago. Like, just right after he got out the Olympics, I started really looking at him. And I knew that, that he was going to be, pretty much a big star in the 160-pound division. I knew he was. I just figured it'll be a matter of time. At the time when he was in the Olympics, I thought he was like very, very young, but now he's like over 30. So, Ryoto Murata don't really have a lot of time to be screwing around. And, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for him. So I get it, take the fight. My only concern, with this fight, him taking the fight, is that, he's not going to get a fair shake, okay? He's not going to get a fair shake. And if he goes the distance with Triple G, chances are, man, they're not going to give him a decision. And even if he wins 9 or more rounds, he still won't get a decision, okay? He's not going to get a decision. Team Golovkin, they got hopes of this Canelo fight, coming back to fruition. And I can tell you right now, they're not going to jeopardize it. They're not going to put him in there with somebody who, in their mind, they think that, can beat him. But this Ryoto Murata, it's a different breed. They're going to try to cherry pick this guy, and this guy's going to actually show them something, and he's going to show them a whole lot more than what they were anticipating. I guarantee you, there's a cherry pick that's going to go wrong for Team Golovkin if they pick this dude. And, I can't wait. Because, I've always said that it's going to be an opponent. And I've said this in many videos. It's going to be an opponent that you would least expect to defeat Triple G that beats him. And I'm talking about beat him convincingly. See, it's going to be an opponent. It's going to be an opponent that you least expect to beat him. And people probably wouldn't expect, Ryoto Murata to defeat Triple G. A lot of people would. He's pretty skillful. He got a nice jab. He can bang a little bit. He don't hit as hard as Triple G, but he's got respectable power. He's got enough power to actually keep you off of him. I mean, he's not a bad fighter, man. He's a good fighter. And Triple G would definitely have to knock him out, man. Because if Triple G let this fight go to distance, this guy can mess up and actually win a bunch of rounds, man. He's a good boxer. Real good boxer, tough. Definitely not afraid, man. He's not afraid to mix it up. He's not afraid to stand and trade, Definitely, he's a good fighter. So what does this mean? He got to be careful, man. He got to be careful when you fight against Triple G. You got to be careful because they're going to make everything that's going to, really give them all the advantages. That's how Triple G, they've always done it. And he is going to have the advantages. What advantages is he going to get, Ryoto Murata not going to get no advantages. He going to get anything that's disadvantage. They're probably fighting a place. They're going to bring him out of, Japan. They're going to pull him far away from home. So he's going to be inconvenienced. They're going to do everything they can to make this fight uncomfortable for him. And this is the guy that they're going to pick, okay? You got to be stupid if you think he's going to rematch Danny Jacobs. You got to be dumb if you think he's going to fight Charlo. I mean, you got to be dumb, man. Triple G, they're not going to do that because it's too close to losing. It's really, really too close to losing. And, you think about the guys that he done already been up in there with, the guys with the skill set. I'm telling y'all, man, this guy, watch, we're never going to see him fight anybody else with a pedigree or skill set of a Danny Jacobs or a Kell Brook. You can forget that. We ain't gonna never see that again. I can tell you that right now without a shadow of a doubt. We ain't gonna never see that. And the reason why we ain't gonna see it, man, because it was too close, man. It was too close to lose. And he was getting lumped up in those fights, man. Triple G, they ain't trying to have that no more, man. So, yeah, man, they not gonna fight who we want them to fight, which, I have nothing against Ryoto Murata. I like him, He only got 15 professional fights. But, oddly enough, Ryoto Murata got about 140 amateur fights. So, I mean, it could balance itself out. This guy, he ain't a bum. This is not a bum. If he fights Ryoto Murata, he's not a bum. But I think like a guy like Ryoto, who started late, you know, he's kind of like ripe for the picking because he still don't have everything he need to be successful. He's not as seasoned as a Jacobs. You know, he's not that seasoned. Okay. And, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I tell him and his team to be careful, man, when you have to deal with that. You know, they need to get somebody, man, that, you know, and at least, man, they need to agree on the judges. Okay, they need to agree on the judges. Well, they can't really, man. Those judges are assigned, but they need to, they really need to see who the judges are going to be. And, yeah, man, they need to do some work, man, because certain judges, I noticed that certain judges, you know, they give some crazy decisions. Like, you know, if you see a fight with a Adelaide Bird, I mean, you pretty much know that it's going down. If you see Adelaide Bird, it's going down, okay? Somebody finna get shafted. And what's that other Hispanic judge name? If you see him, man, it's going down, okay? Those are the main two, man. You have to kind of watch, man. And there's one more guy, too. It's a white guy, man. That's a pretty horrible judge, man. And I forgot his name, man. But it's going to be unreal for Ryoto Murata. It's going to be unreal, man. And he can't even think going decision. Ryoto Murata, he got to think knockout, man. You ain't beating Triple G no other way. And that, well, my friends, that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.